Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. Where we last left off, we are on our way
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
to or through Rosaria. Trying to get past the black shields. Or the lightsaber bros.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Bad idea. If I'm going to like it.
Oh, that seems to do good damage. That's pretty good. My combos have just, they haven't been on point today. But we will get there. Oh, who are you? Oh! I thought you were coming at me. Where are you? Oh. Bullhorn braid. Bullhorn braid. Increase the lunge. Why are they giving me all these weird damage improvements?
More of my mother's men.
We are just ripping and tearing. Whiff of the century. I'm hoping these side paths are gonna give us some more treasure. Other than our 300th sharp fang. Oh. Fallen bug. I swear, it's like when I hit the buttons harder, I'm able to do it. I don't know what it is, but I ain't doing it right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Imperial Wyvern. That works. This place is getting pretty juicy. Juicy. I don't know what they expected to happen.
It's over.
Surprised that's what leveled me up. Level ups mean almost nothing to me.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Is there a monster? Torg does not look heavy. It's a scorpion. No.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Does it look like I live
You
here?
know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Oh.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Are they calling themselves shields? Hit me. I don't think it counted. Waken wind. Come on. Stagger combo. Oh. You lose. Okay. Oh, now we're interrogating him.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
How does he know who we are? Oh my gosh, how many sharp fangs do I have? Oh. Wrong button.
Find something, boy. Death.
Must smell pretty bad. She's like, oh, I smell death. In an open air.
Found her.
Oh. Lee Molly. They weren't playing around. Ifrit's trying to come out.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Is his mother gonna be like Ultima? Oh, never mind.
We should go.
Omega. How about Omega?
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh, man. You're hiding something over here. I sense it. I sense it in my gamer senses. Okay, maybe not. Someone in the comments is gonna be like, you missed it over there! You were so close! What a fool!
You a bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Run like the wind.
Okay. Straight it is.
No need to ride from here.
Okay. Are they gonna assault me? No, these are just normal people. Okay.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
What am I about
No
to
use calling
find?
Ambrosia now.
There we go. There's gonna be something down here, right? Devil crab. I could fight everything. I don't think I need to.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, they're definitely about to kill his uncle. Definitely.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I was expecting to find a hunt by now.
Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off. Hang you chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
Yeah.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
When are tunnels ever
The
safe?
good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Potion. Alright. What kind of monstrosities are we gonna find here? Probably some flans. I bet some flans.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Ooh, necklace. Absolute trash. I love the jumps he does.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh.
Not.
That's a lot of them. I whiffed. Ugh. Oh.
Nice try.
Blah. Nice try.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Whoa. Sir Wade. Looks like he got younger.
can speak inside.
Oh, of course. Because they're Rosarians, they're not actually dead. We just gave them a nice roughen up.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She
The
barely even
Mad
cares
Queen.
for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
He has a brother.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
Madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
My first party member. We ride for battle.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord. It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Ooh. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Is he
It's
coming
been a
with
game
me?
of cat and mouse ever since.
There we go. I was like, why are you not sprinting?
Look at me sideways. Come along now.
Buckle me sideways.
Bastard the lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
So we're just gonna walk up to them and be like, "Sup, son?
What is it now?
Remember
I
me?"
told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! Forest area!
Forest area!
Being a black shield, they sure don't have any shields.
Here. On these our swords we swear.
Come here, buddy. Ah, that does a lot of damage. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Come on. Get the ads. Ow. I wanted to counter that. Oh, nice.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh, this is gonna do a lot. There we go. Is that it? Oh, Dragon.
A noble stand.
albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I like how he explained that. He's like, you will make a very strong enemy. And because of that, you need to die. Can I pull you? Come on. Come on! Oh, that was some bullshit. 3,000. I'm sorry, I got a little flooded there. Okay.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Let me break. Nice. Cool. Cool.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
That was easy.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullens. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Wade, I'd love to help you, but we're kind of doing something else. He's gonna lose his mind when we tell him what we're doing.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh, his face just got funny. Bart Blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Tyler!
Thank you, Thorne. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
If you only knew how many people that died because of me. Port Isolde. Providence of Rosaria. Rosenfield Manor. Oh, thank you for just skipping me all the legwork.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
He's got a curl. I mean, we do look... He looks exactly like his father, and Jill looks like an older Jill.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Mm-hmm. You say it's impossible.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell,
Oh, he's
that
crying.
thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
I assume he would have known Jill as well. No?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
20 years. I didn't even think of that.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Oh, that music. Takes me back to 14.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Things seem too good right now. Are they really gonna wait a couple weeks?
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
What's wrong, Jill?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
The build-up. It's been weeks. Why are we going back to the hideaway? This is very confusing. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Frickin' Vivian.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
She looks
I'm
dangerous.
touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Dristanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Jill. Do I have to accept it? No.
There are new billets being...
I think the plus ones you want to do.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, normally something's getting... It's like he's not... I'm thinking...
Okay, we'll talk to Blackthorn.
All right, now, wait a bit.
Wait a bit. Pretty sure the plus ones give you something.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Guardians of the Flame? That is a good question.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Gaga.
First August. Now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to...
I told you not to stick...
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
Please, mate.
Phil, it's not the sort of thing you bother...
Why don't you tell us?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. There. You got what you came...
All right.
Master level.
I always thought of old Blackthorn. Then
Something, if he has doubts. He's assuming you're
too bloody...
glad to hear it.
Sharon.
Back, are ya?
Blacksmith Blues.
What do you want? Anything else?
What up?
Karen, Black...
And he ate, but I didn't think Blackberry were nice. Excel.
You don't know...
Like I said, don't trust this. He did tell apparent. Here. Now wait.
Thank you, Karen. So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best...
Ollie, what?
Good idea.
A griffin. Sharon. And that's gonna make my upgrading better in some way, or am I gonna get a good piece of armor?
How did we never hear about these guardians
Dozamir. Dozamir. Covern. Cairnover, Westgate, Sandbreaking. Do I need to click something? Is there no quicker way to leave? World map. Open world map. Should be here, right? Cairnorn. 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 I think you said the west gate. So, oh, I didn't. I've been leaving the worst way this whole time.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, full heal. Is that a high potion? Oh, Jill's even with us. Potion. And here, I didn't think they gave me items on the road anymore. Let me guess. I can't look at
Ready, go?
why can't I look at the hunts? Dragon Avery. Would it be over here? That's where I started. Maybe I should have read into this more. I'm looking for a griffin. Not a raptor. %90 sure this is the wrong way. Imperial Chase. Did I just unlock this?
Back to the stables go.
Something is here. Maybe? Am I wrong? Is that the West Gate? Royal Meadows? It's the west.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Look at this place.
Run like the wind.
Okay. Is that it? What the frick are you? Or are you just a wind spirit? It is a hunt, not the one I was looking for. You'll do, pig. You'll do.
It's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Fine. Knock her out. Come here.
Let's roll ready.
Okay.
To me, flames!
Come on. Can't see you. Come on. Yeah. This was not the one I wanted. 7,000 though?
Rest well. I know I will.
Hi, bird. Hi, bird.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Excuse me. Ambrosia. Now let the griffin be here as well, or I will lose my mind. I knew it.
Thanks, Gal.
It's alright.
It's over.
Come on. Nothing I wanted. Garbage. Garbage, I see. Now are they gonna let me through? Or are we gonna have a problem?
At the glass.
I guess we'll see you here in a second. Nope.
Not here.
No idea. I wouldn't want people to know I have a chocobo. There's gonna be something here. I sense a griffin on that hill. I sense it in my plums.
Yes.
Oh, you can jump. I did not know you could jump. And fly. Or glide. Excuse me. For whatever the reason, I think it's gonna be over here. Or up there. Haha, you have a normal chocobo.
I needed that.
I tried to limit break just now. It didn't work. I was wondering if you'd be like, ah, chocobo. Choco break.
Don't get surrounded.
Really? I was certain something would be here. What is that? Chronolith. Did Torgal just do that much damage?
Same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Oh well. Take another peek around. I'll explore this area just a tad bit more. Oh, jeez. Shooting fireballs. Okay. Ah. Quick little splody on him. Here. No, it'd be like here. I don't know.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Faster!
I have no sense of direction. Come on. I do love how quick my limit break goes up, though. How against bosses you can just keep getting it up and up and up.
Time to fight.
You know, I'll just keep going. Why is Jill faster than me? 2 gil? I'm rich! I'm glad they didn't make this game open world.
All right.
Safe.
Because lately that's been the big trend of make shit open world. Because everybody wants it. And I'm just like, you can consolidate everything and it's so good. Demon Tamer Sash? Yo, 3 bonus defense? I'll be unstoppable now. Okay. Let's find this griffin. So we can be on our merry way. It said it's near a gate, the west gate. I could be wrong. I have been in the past. Many times.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Is there nothing? I'll check here. And that's gonna be my last check. Check it out. I don't think it's gonna be here.
Good girl.
Come on, Ambrosia, prove me wrong. Prove me it's here. Griffin? 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 Griffin?
No need to ride from here.
Oh. World map. Man, knowing that you don't have to go to the end of the world to do it makes that so much better. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Okay, nectar. Let's try this again. I did get that one. Well, passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caird Nort, one of our Caird Norvet, Lost Wing to Caird Norvet. Caird Norvet whiskey. I just... Lost Wing to Caird Norvet. So it would have to be like right here, right? It's gonna drive me bonkers if I don't look. If it's not there, then...
Keep them pooches nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Then that'll be that for the night.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Time to fight.
Oh. Okay. Go down here. And then it should be to the right. To the right, right? Please, 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 please.
No mistakes.
You're not a griffin, my guy. Your turn! You mother trucker. You know what? That'll be it for this time. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.